Say on streets.
Our streets.
Say on streets. And main it.
Right.
Main it. Whose streets?
Our streets.
Word on the beat, word on the beat, word on the beat.
Time after time after time after time after time after time after
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Bazz. Y'all tuned in to another episode of M's Podcast. Man, this episode we diving straight into it. We going off the words of Jay-Z. Man, can I live? Can I live? Can I live, man? I'm just going back through. This is like a music review, but at the same time, man, this is just juice, man. And just taking in the perspective of Jay-Z when he first came out. He says arguably one of his best albums. He thinks it's his favorite. Well, to him, it's his favorite album. To me, it's a competition. It's between that and American Gangster. I mean, this one for sure, but then American Gangster is up there. I ain't gonna lie, that was a classic of oneself. But a lot of times, you know, just my whole perspective, I vibe with this song. I feel like it still translates to the day, like the title, even everything. Man, Can I Live? Like, he basically just talking about just trying to get it, and then like, you know, you always hear the saying, you know, more money, more problems, man, more black, more problems. In the hood, you got problems, like, but he just like, man, can I live? And he just trying to make it out of his current situation, but then seeing all the pitfalls that come with it. You feel me? Like, from him just having to always be hip, him always having to always be, you know, thinking critically in the moment, coming from the streets, you know, even being in the rap game, but understanding that street mindset, he was thinking like, can I live? You know, he always got stuff to watch out for. He always got to be mindful for things. He always had to be, you know, calculated and intentional by every move and every step that he made. So I say the same thing with like this whole entrepreneurship grind, this whole lifestyle, just the life that I live. You know, it's the same thing. I feel like you got to be real critical about every move that you make. You feel me? But at the same time, it's pressures, you know, your circumstances going on around you, and it's just like, man, can I live? Like I'm just trying to create, make something great, man. Be the voice, man. Help advocate, man, for the hood, man, and just for everybody, man, that's on a grind, that's just trying to come up. But at the same time, it's like, man, you got so much going on around you, man. You be like, man, can I live? Can I live, man? So I'm gonna play a little bit for some of you young heads, some of you old heads. You know, I'm young my damn self, but you know, I grew up in one of them type of households where Jay-Z was played, man, we had the streets was watching, but I'm gonna play a little bit for you for some of y'all that don't understand, and hopefully y'all might pick up a little bit in this bar, and we might break down this bar and just see how it relates to, you know, current times right now.
Bring to the table.
Every nigga watching me closely, the bread they wanna toast me, both of them where they supposed to be. It's clap from both.
I don't sleep, I'm tired. I feel wired like codeine these days. A rubber gotta admire me from 4 fiends away.
I'm not gonna lie, that was crucial, because he said, you know, these days a brother gotta admire me from like 4 fiends away, which means he's basically saying like he's so knee deep in the game that like you can't really get close to him. Now, if you think about the way Jay-Z moved today, like you gotta admire him for 4 security guards, valet, and all type of stuff away. Like, you know, he did a good job at like removing himself from being accessible to everyone, which means you could be accessible to bullshit. But then by like, that's just how I'm breaking it down. But then when he also saying you gotta admire me from 4 fiends away, like, man, I'm not that accessible, like, as a hustler either. You feel me? Like, You feel me? Like, you gotta work your way up to get to me. Like, I ain't just, you know, you could just make a phone call, or you might just catch me just standing on the corner or something like that. You gotta marry me from 4 feet away. Like, you gotta get in line, buddy. Like, and you know, but just going more deeper to that, where like, he was just like, and he was just talking about, you know, like, how you could tell, like, you know, just people just scheming, you know, like, they say more money, more problems. You make money, people see you make money. And, you know, people, they got their own perceptions around that. They got their own intentions around it that they build. I'm going to play it back one more time.
So we all for you. Well.
And he said, as I see everybody watching me closely, for the bread they want to toast me.
Watching every nigga watching me closely. My shit is butter for the bread they want to toast me. I keep my head, both of them where they supposed to be. Holes to get you sidetracked and clap